My name is Stiletto Felony Stab Happy Margarita. Family calls me Phoenix. Now, I'm pretty sure we've met before, but just in case you have short-term memory, let me remind you of my purpose. It seems that at one point, you borrowed some money from my boss. Now that it's time for my boss to collect, you were nowhere to be found. My job is to educate you and influence you to help return the favor. I can assure you, my extraction process is very effective. Out of respect for the old ways, you can refer to me as a Phoenix. Now, allow me to fill you in. Specifically your eyebrows. I can't work in these conditions. It's almost as if a caterpillar landed on your face. Let me correct that. We're gonna do a little something about these. We'll start by brushing them out. Shoop, 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 and shoop, 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 shoop. Let me just trust me, babe. Shoop, shoop. You'll thank me later. Shoop, 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 shoop. There we go. Now, I'm not a big fan of getting my hands dirty, but it is necessary to fix that situation. So, it is necessary to go ahead and clip all that long hair back so we can get started, so we can begin. Allow me to fill you in after I fix this. Just have one big caterpillar, and now there's two. There. Much better. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and draw it out for you. I have here a little paper. So allow me to educate you. Now that we have these beautiful brows, I can draw all of this out for you. This is you. Now, you have two eyebrows. You owe my family lots and lots of these. Now you, to me, unfortunately, I can't get my hands dirty. But we're gonna be doing a little education, if you will. So, this is you. This is Boris. Boris owes me a favor. Now, Boris is a very strong little duck. He doesn't talk too much. I spared his family because he works for me. Now, Boris is very persuasive, and I don't know what's gonna happen if you go into a room alone with Boris. The last one that did ended up looking like this. Allow me to draw it out. Those are fishes. Out of respect for the old ways, I intend to give you, yes, you, one chance to pay it back. Depending on how you do today, you may have a week, a day, or a date with the fishes. I can assure you, if you have any issues, we will make that today a date with the fishes. Are we clear? Excellent. Confident. I like it. So, my dear, how on earth did you get mixed up with the idea that you could run away from such a great family? You do realize, once you join the family and you try to run from the family, you don't come back. Now, I know that you have a couple of issues with short-term memory, seeing as you barely remembered me. But I can assure you, you won't forget after Boris is done with you. You feel me? So, in order to do that, you gotta remember what you have here is like this light. Don't forget how you got to where you got. Help me light you up, to match your brows before you meet the big boss. It's important to look respectful, presentable. Now, we can't do that without a grown man's haircut, can we? So, we're just gonna take some off the sides. Just a little here, here, and straight across here. Just a little, you know. So, I say, I don't really like getting my hands dirty. I say that we spruce you up a little bit. Now that we have some nice looking eyebrows, how's about we get you a grown man's haircut to match? So, let me begin by measuring. Got some really thick hair. Wow. Just gonna let her look at you. You might be a mess, but you smell really good. What kind of shampoo do you use? So, we're just gonna go right here. This length here. Right here. It's just really thick. Just move your face. Gotta move that out of your face. Now, I think my work here is done. Let me just fix it properly. Get a little off your face, out of your face. Missed a piece, looks like. Hold up. They really gotta pay me more for this. So, my question to you, old friend, is what can you pay today? They say that ears are worth about 8,000. You have jewelry? Boris, you didn't take his jewelry. Now that just makes me look bad. Well, in that case, let's see it. That, I guess, protects this finger. A nice little ring. Look at that little gem. This is a family heirloom. Well, I think the boss man might really appreciate this kind gesture. What a nice gift. They say that they don't have money. And you got another. That real jade? What kind of stone is this? You're just holding out on us, aren't you? Well, our family never forgets what favors we do when it's time to collect. There's more, but wait. You've got a jewel for every finger, don't you? those little stones. How lovely. And last but not least, what is this, a Super Bowl ring? Look at all those little stones. Wow. You get a better look at the inside. Look at that detail. Somebody went on a little shopping spree, huh, at the jewelers. Well, I'll make sure that the big boss gets these. And I suppose you get to keep your earlobes. It's a nice little ring. Look at those little Roman numerals. I don't know what they all... Well, no matter. Lovely. I guess you'll get to keep your earlobes and such. Consider this an investment piece for your safety for the next month. I'll make sure that you're protected and the boss man knows you're at least trying. But this doesn't mean that you can get to run, because we'll find you. We will find you. And if not you, every family member. Boris, my little friend who works for me now, he doesn't talk much because he didn't have jewelry to offer, so I took his tongue. However, he works for me because his little eggies are safe until his debt is paid. So Boris here is gonna take care of you. I'm a very busy woman, and I don't really like to get my hands dirty. So, why don't you go take